Look, Adam, your folks are having a problem that they can't figure out, so they yell at each other. Grown-ups do that sometime, right, Mom?
Unfortunately, yes.
But that doesn't mean they hate each other. And they certainly don't hate you.
Then why won't they tell me what's going on?
Because they don't know what to do. That's what they're trying to figure out.
Maybe I could help.
Well, yeah, maybe you could, but there are some things you just have to work out on your own. It's like, remember when you wanted to learn to tie your own shoes?
I was a baby.
Yeah, about 4. I tried to show you. Your dad tried to show you. Your mom did, too, but finally you went off by yourself. And you tried, and you got pretty angry sometimes, too.
I did?
Oh, you sure did. You know, one time, one shoe wound up in the driveway and the other wound up in the trash, and you said you had some bad shoelaces.
Pretty lame.
Yeah, pretty lame. But you were frustrated. You know what that means? Your folks are frustrated. They're frustrated because they can't seem to figure this thing out. But anyway, what you did was you got those shoes again. And you tried and you tried and you practiced and you practiced. And you got it. And once you got it, you never forgot. That's what's going to happen with your folks. They're going to figure this out. And they're going to be fine.
Well, what if they don't? What if they keep on yelling and fighting forever?
They won't. I'll see to that.
How?
Why don't you come spend the night with Casey? We'll have some ice cream.
How come every time I ask a question, you want to serve me ice cream?
Well, all right. Back to the freezer with the ice cream. How about a video?
Thanks a lot, but I can't leave my mom and dad alone.
No, that's okay. I'm going to stick around and keep my eye on things.
You promise?
I promise.
Let's go, honey.
Tell my mom and dad where I went, okay? I don't want them to freak.
I'll tell them.
Okay.
Kid's about 40 years old. And the rest of them are about 5.
Can't you see this is getting us nowhere?
Yeah, I see. That's why we're going to court.
But if we could avoid it, Tom, we should have.
One more minute.
avoided it, we'd have done it already.
Bob, how long have you been here?
Long enough.
Oh, good. Maybe you can talk some sense into these two, because I am out of here.
Margo, you're not going anywhere.
Really can't stand this anymore.
You're going to have to.
Dad?
Quiet. You too, Hal.
I didn't say anything.
You've said plenty over and over again ad nauseum. And you've accomplished nothing.
Dad, this is all going to be settled soon.
It's going to be settled now. I've been out in your backyard trying to answer some very tough questions from your son.
Oh, Adam, damn, I
You
knew
mean
it.
Adam was listening?
Yes. And what he heard is ripping him apart. Now I'm going to do the talking. And nobody leaves this room until I finish. I was just in your backyard trying to answer some tough questions from your son.
Oh,
You mean he heard what we
Yes,
said?
he heard. And what he heard is ripping him apart. Now I'm going to do the talking. And nobody leaves this room until I'm finished.
Bob, I understand that you want to help, but this is something we have to work out for ourselves.
I see no sign of that happening.
Dad?
Now listen to me. You all love Adam. We all know that. You all want what's best for him. But you can't seem to agree on what that is. Now, you're supposed to be the adults. You can handle this pain. But we're dealing with a small boy who's hurting, who happens to be my grandson. And for his sake, we're going to find some kind of a solution. Now. Not next week. Not tomorrow. Tonight. Occupied with your own feelings, you forget about the boy. He knows there's trouble, and he knows it concerns him.
He told you that?
Yeah. Something has caused you two to turn on Hal and Nikki, and then turn on each other.
We have tried to keep him out of this.
Well, you know what? You're not doing a very good job, because whatever is wrong, the boy's fault. And he thinks you two are on the verge of divorce, and that he's the cause of it, and you hate him. Now, it's no great leap to the next conclusion, which is you two don't love each other anymore.
Dad,
I tried
come
to
on.
reassure him that you're not getting divorced, that he's mistaken.
Well, you should be happy at least.
All right,
you finally
Tom.
got- No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I said stop it, and I mean it. I tried to reassure him that you love him, that he's not to blame. Nobody's to blame. There's no right or wrong in this. Each of you has a valid reason for what you're feeling. But you're dealing with a little boy who is deeply wounded.
All right, I'm gonna go talk
No,
to him.
you're not. He's with my mother.
But I have to explain to him, Bob.
You know what's best for Adam? Is to get these two guys to settle this, to find a solution.
What if there isn't a solution?
There has to be. You're three intelligent, caring people.
Bob's right. We are the adults, and it's up to us to find a way out of this mess.
Oh, I just can't believe that Adam is paying for my mistakes.
We all feel rotten. So where do we go from here?
You're asking me? I'll give you a suggestion. Listen to each other. I mean, really listen. Forget your differences and try to communicate. Maybe you can come up with something. Talk. Just talk what you want for Adam. What's best for Adam? Do you think you can do that? Do you think you can put aside your own feelings? And maybe listen to what the other guy is saying?
I'm willing to try.
Tom?
Yeah, I'm with you.